Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, dear respected teachers.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Okay, yesterday we tried to see the basic features of Google and deeply Google Drive, and we left some parts which is the basic part. Inshallah, we'll try to cover it and we'll jump into the Google class. Inshallah, today when we see these topics working on different account storage and clearing the files from the drive and local drive and from web-based drives. Okay, let's go directly into the drive. Okay, this is our Google Drive. Let me. Okay, this is the drive web-based, not locally, not local. You see here, web-based on drive. How can we work on multiple on web-based? Simply, you will have so many Gmail accounts. So simply, you can switch into particular email account. Then it is not limited. It can be 3, 4, 5. Even you can look for many accounts on web-based. Okay, we can look into many accounts by switching here. Okay, let's back to our main account. This is my account. This is web-based. Please get attention. It is web-based. What is locally? The local will be, which is synchronized that we did yesterday. Locally synchronized folder. This one is 2 and this one is 3. So I can synchronize only 3 accounts on my local account. Here 1, 2, 3. Okay, but look on web-based we can have many accounts. Then we can look any account that we. Okay, now most of the time we may delete some files from our Google Drive on web-based, but the file will not be deleted permanently. We can restore it from the you see this. Let's go to my drive here and delete. Let me delete some file. Let's say. Okay, let me delete this one, untitled document. Okay, simply right click and remove. You see here, one file remove. I can undo it exactly or immediately, or I can find the file in trash folder. You see, when I come to trash folder here, this here is untitled document, the one that we deleted from our web-based drive. So what I'm going to do, if I want to restore this file, right click on it and I can restore it, or I can delete it forever. Okay, based on the options that you want, you can restore one. Okay, now it will be on our file. Here it is, untitled document. So once after you delete from your folder, you will go to trash folder and click here, empty trash. Then this file should be cleared with some space, some space. So I will trash empty trashes. Okay, خلاص. After this, After this, I cannot restore this trashed files. Why? I make it empty. I already make it empty. So the file that we have will be as it is, but any file which is cleared from the Google Drive will be lost permanently. So your drives will be here. Just make a refresh. If we deleted a big file, we will see the effects here, but not immediately. We will not see the changes immediately here. Why? Because the file should be first cleared from the Google server as well. Is that clear? Once we clear from our side, it should be cleared also from the Google server. After some minute, we can get it, the results here. Actually, it depends on the connection that we have. So this is how we're going to clear. We are going to clear our trashed file, and also working in different accounts, of course, web-based, and also for synchronized files locally. Also, we can work on another storage. Here, we can buy any other storage from Google if there is a need of it. 15 GB, as we said, this is free, and there are so many packages. So you can work on the package that you want. Or at the end of this session, I will have some bonus additional storage for your for our session. Inshallah, I'll try to introduce you one storage as well. I think this is the topics that I have. It's not that much complicated one, just the one that we know in local document. Clearing from recycle bin. On web-based, it will be trashing, emptying trash folder. That's all. Okay. Yes. Deleting files, restoring drive, and I think this all for this trashing. If you have any doubts, I can try to answer. Unless I'm going to jump directly into the Google Drive. But before that, let me add one thing. Let's say to work on these folders and files, how can we move? We also work on these stuffs. Let me add some file here. File, okay. We can add folder. This is drag drop, or we can upload a file, or we can upload a folder. Here we can create a folder, upload a file, or upload a folder. Next we can create Google documents here. Document which is Word, okay. Also Excel sheet, online Excel sheet, and also Google Slides. Finally, we have more features, which is Google Forms, the one that we will by tomorrow, inshallah, and Google Sites, the one that I showed you yesterday, are features, one of the features of the Google. So simply to work creating a folder, let's create this one, test one, okay, for EIS Google class. Great. Okay, here it is, my folder name. Okay. Test one EIS Google class folder. Under this folder, I can create one Word file, which is document. Students participation. Share and work together. Now I'm going to share you this file, okay? And everyone got this file. He can work, he can write on this particular Word file, okay? And the file will be on central location. Let me share you this one. Share all participants, student participation, okay? Save. Let me the owner, anyone with the link, be an editor. If there is anyone who, right now, anyone who is using the computer or on his phone, if he has an access, let me put this chance to everyone. Already put it the link of this Google document in the chat. So anyone who have got the link, he can write on this file. Okay, he can write on this file, and we will see the changes immediately. Let me put it here. This one also on the screen. Let's work together. Here is the link, file link. Then post. Now anyone have got this file, he can write a file here, and I think someone is typing. Who is that? Anonymous Ali did. Someone is typing here. So everybody have got the right to type on this file. Okay, let's back to our test file. Let's create one folder here. Final exam. This is the folder. This folder will have final exam. Now I want to move this file from here to here. From here to here. Let me open the drive horizontally here in order to see the changes. Test. Here is a test. Okay, this is final exam. As I said, this file is locally after synchronization. Okay, this one folder. So let's move this file into under this exam folder. Right click and move to where? Exam folder. Move. Okay, let me see the changes here. Yeah, automatically it will be shifted into the folders that we move the file. Okay. So for 2 minutes, can we switch to many web-based Google Drives account, but only 3 synchronized locally per user PC? True or false? True or false? Waiting for your answers in the chat. True. If there is one false. Okay. All deleted files from your drive cannot be restored. True, false? Fizan, Shafna. False. Cannot be restored. if you delete any file from your drive, we can restore. So this is false. Okay, the last. After you empty trash from your drive, you can restore your files. True or false? Definitely false. Definitely false. Okay. Finally, this will be a bonus for your storage one and storage location. You can, there is what we call it mega. You will have like nearly 35 GB storage and 40 GB transferable file. So totally nearly from 40 to 50 GB you can store on this cloud platform. It's not Google. It's not totally. It's not from Google. It is another one. Okay, other third-party storage service providers. So you can use for freely until from 40 to 50 GB file storage. 50 GB file storage. Okay, this is all about Google Drive. Inshallah, after this, just make Google your best friend and try to search and get full information about how to manage with Google Drive, how to manage with Google Forms, and with any topics. Just simple advice: make Google your best friend. So I finished about this Google. Let's work on the our class, Google Classroom.
Mr. Abdurrahman, sorry to interrupt you.
Okay.
You wanted that how to record, how to allow the participants to record the meeting, yes?
Actually, I'm
you wanted just in the find a participant dialog box, you will find mute and more here. You click on more and then you have to allow whichever the participant want to record, there you have to go and allow the recording.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay. So by doing so, we finalized our Google Drive. And if you want some more storage, please visit this what we call it Mega, and we'll have additional free storage. Okay, now let's jump directly into Google Class. Here, yesterday we were working on the infrastructure, how it should be like. Okay, before we create any classroom, what we were agreed, we have to sure our classroom structure or organizational structure should be arranged on raft of paper weekly or by unit or by lesson or by anything that is easy for you for the management. Okay, that's easy for you to manage your classes as well for you also for the students. So here what we did, all topics we for this Google Class training, what I prefer, Unit 1, Unit 2, and Unit 3. This is the materials that I'm going to post in. Finally, here I have one references and exams. I'll try to put all the reference materials and the links, which is additional reference. Okay, that will help for all topics, for all students will be here. Let's say I have maybe if you visit, I put one reference here. Okay, a Telegram channel that will give you the class textbook for all students by grade and by subject. Okay, so please try to visit this channel as well, and you can get any mathematics or any grades whenever you choose. you can get the PDF of that particular textbook. Okay, that particular textbook. So also there are some links here. In short, any reference that will be in my Google site will be found under this Google reference topics. Also, whenever I'm going to prepare final exam, I will put it here under the exam topic. How this will be make it easy, the contents of my classroom for a student, also for me. Okay, let's add some topics and make it to attach it to topic. So I will create what I'm going to do: assignment, quiz, question, or material. Okay. Let's do. Let's add some material, some questions. I mean, what do you call it? Let me put this one. Cut. Assignment. Okay. It will be an end for lesson 2. It is the second assignment for chapter 2. So what I'm going to do, my plan is to put an assignment under chapter 2, or under unit 2. I'm going to put some assignments. So create assignment. Okay. What's the title? Assignment 2 under unit 2. Then I'll paste A, B. Okay. If I have additional files, I can create Google link file or YouTube. Create this one. If also I can also create document, slides, and forms as well. But for time being, just let's leave it only this one, and out of it will be, let's make it out of 10, the point. Due date for when? Let's choose date, let it be for tomorrow. Okay. And topics. Here's the main topic. The topics, we have to match these topics where reference unit 1, unit 2, or unit 3. As per our agreement, I'm going to put it where for unit 2 working on drives, it's going to be assignment 2. So I'll put it, I'll choose this one. And next, what I have here, directly assign it now, or a schedule. A schedule means I will choose a specific date and time. At that specific date and time, it will be published automatically. Or save draft. It will be saved. And who's going to see this save as save draft saved? Me, or if there is any teachers that I give him an access, he can see this saved file. So for the time being, let's assign it. And خلاص خلي ولي. طيب خلصنا يعني we make it, we assigned it under where? Under lesson 2 or working unit 2 working on Google Drive. It will be published. So as we see here, this is the assignment that we posted right now, and here it is assigned for 72 students, and so as of now, none of them are turned in. So if anyone replied for this specific assignment, this numbering will be counted by itself, and we'll have the details for each of participant. This is a simple assignment. Okay, let's add some files. Okay, some files. Let's say for chapter 3. What we did only we put the contents. We didn't add any file. If I have any file that I made it in advance, I'll go to create. I'm in classroom. Create. Okay, materials. materials. Now I'm going to add materials, not assignment, not quiz. Okay, material. Then what kind of material do I have? Okay, unit 3, Google form. Okay, what do I have? I will choose here from Google Drive, from the link, from file, or okay, let's see some files that I have on my drive. These are synchronized file sent files. My upload file, يعني I'm going to upload it right now, or if it is uploaded in advance or before, I will choose. I'll come here where I'll come here and classroom and EIS chapter 3. This is chapter 3, unit 3. I don't have any file here. Okay, I don't have any file here, so I'll go back. Chapter 2 or picture. What I have under picture. Okay, let me assign this one. Actually, this one is not related with this file. So anyhow, to see. Okay. Description, we can put any description or not. Unfortunately, we are in chapter 3, which is about Google Form. But here, what we attach, synchronizing Google Drive. So totally no relation. No, there is no any relation with the topic. So what I'm going to do, I will delete this file from my Google Class. Why? There is no any relation with my topic. So we are going to clearly describe the Google Forms. Okay, then class. Okay, topic, where topic 1, 2, 3, chapter 3. And shall I post it? It's not logical. Why? Still nothing is attached, so I will put it as draft. I'll make it as a draft, and I'll come later on. Okay, after I work any files, another file. Okay, here I may have another task as well. Finally, I will back to, or I may totally close this file, and later on by tomorrow I can come back into this class. Okay, chapter 3. Here it is, unit 3, Google Form. It's a draft file. Okay, so edit, and I can keep on adding the files and the materials for the Google Drive that I wanted to share. Okay, let's share the Google files. I mean the Drive files that we have. I'm looking for one folder or playlist here. Where is it? can go to chapter 3, edit. Let me add one Google YouTube here. Search. Just this is prepared by in Amharic. Inshallah, most probably you will understood. Okay, now خلاص I'm ready. Please watch the attend the video. Then post. I'll post the file here. Post it, yes, post. Done. Now everybody will receive my material, which that we put it under chapter 3, the how to prepare online exams. Inshallah, this part will be covered by tomorrow. We'll try to cover it by tomorrow. The other thing, streaming and class, okay. Assignment already we saw how to add quizzes and questions. Actually, regarding this assignment and the quizzes, there are one option, which is how to create on Google form. It is totally for tomorrow's session, inshallah. I'm not going to make it more complicated. So by doing so, you can work with so many topics and materials. You can add, and you can assign any materials into a specific topics that you have. Okay, one thing more. Let me add, and I'll try to finalize today's session. Of course, we created this Google class in Drive. So how can I go from Google Class directly into Google Drive? The question is clear. How can I go directly from this Google Class into Google Drive? Wherever I am, you see here, class Drive folder. So when I click this one, I can go to directly into my Google Drive. You see, classroom, EIS, Google Class Training. Then these are the materials or the folders that I have. Assignment folder, assignment 2, document, picture, unit 1, unit 2, unit 3, and blank document. So by doing so, we can swap from Google Class into Google Drive, and we can manage any of the files that we want from here to here, moving files into different folders. Okay, by doing so, we can integrate both the Google Class and Google Drive for our performance of and activeness of our class. So Alhamdulillah, this will be what I have for today. If you have any doubts regarding today's topics, you can raise like 2 or 3, unless I'm going to stop here. Mic free if Any question? It's clear? It's clear? Or you can unmute by yourself if you have any doubts. Okay, thank you for your attending. Inshallah, we'll try to meet by tomorrow on the same time, which is 9 p.m. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Okay, thank you
very much, Mr. Rahman.
شكرا جزاك الله خير.
الله يحييك.
Thank you very much, Mr. Rahman.
Anytime, anytime.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Dr. Rahman.
شكرا استاذنا شيخنا جزاك الله.
الله يجزيك خير. زاري الفتنكم؟
ዛሬ ሰላም ነው።
አልሐምዱሊላህ። ያው ትላንትና ፈርስት ክላስ
ትናንትናማ ያስ የመቶ ሜትር ሩጫ ነበር። ያው ችለነዋል።
አይ ጥሩ ነው። ዋናው ኮንሴፕት
ያው በፐርሰናል ልንገባብህ እንችላለን። እንግዲህ ታደሰ ያልገባን ነገር ካለ
ፓኬጁን ከቻልከው ችግር የለም።
በነገራችን ላይ ሪከርድ ታስቀምጥልናለህ አይደል?
አዎ ትላንትና እኮ ሪከርድ ተደርጎ እንትን ተብሏል።
አይ ዛሬ ቢዚ ነበር ዛሬ አልገባሁም። እሺ
طيب طيب
Google ላይ
okay يلا السلام عليكم ورحمة الله. I'm ending the session.
السلام عليكم.
عليكم السلام.
السلام عليكم. الحمد لله. ብዙም ተሳለ አልፈረው ያብሽር ወራቀን ላይ ሳፍ ዲዛይን ሰዓት ስንፍናውም ነው ከሳምሶናይት አውርጄ ፎቶ ለማንሳት እንጂ ብዙም ደግሞ ያን ያህል 3000 ነው። ለዛም ነው ብዙም